Sean McGovern, one of the leaders of the Kinahan Organised Crime Group, has been jailed for 24 years by the Special Criminal Court. The sentences were imposed on Sean McGovern, formerly of Kildare Road, Dublin, for directing the activities of the criminal gang in relation to the murder of one man and the attempted murder of another between 2015 and 2012. While our crime correspondent Paul Reynolds was in court. Paul, what happened in court this morning?
Yeah, well, these two offences that Sean McGovern pleaded guilty to were part of the overall Hutch-Kinahan feud, which saw 18 people shot dead over a two-year period. Now, specifically, Sean McGovern admitted that he was involved in directing the activities of a criminal gang in relation to the attempted murder of James Gately, who was a rival Hutch gang member, and the murder of an innocent man, Noel Kerwin, who hadn't any involvement in organised crime, but was targeted by the Kinahan Organised Crime Group because he happened to be photographed with Gerard Hutch at the funeral of Eddie Hutch. Now, today, Mr Justice Patrick McGrath said that the fact that James Gately had survived the attempted murder really had no bearing in relation to the seriousness of this offence. And McGovern was sentenced to 10 years in prison for that offence. In relation to the murder of Noel Kerwin, the court found that McGovern oversaw, planned and directed that particular murder, and that he had gave the two gunmen who are waiting to kill Noel Kerwin on the 22nd of December 2016 at his home. He had given them specific directions in relation to the movements of Mr Kerwin's car. Now, afterwards, we heard from the Kerwin family. Noel Kerwin's son, Christopher, spoke outside.
Today marks the end of a long and painful journey for me and my sister. For the past 10 years, we've sat in courtrooms and listened to evidence surrounding the brutal murder of our father. Nothing can ever bring him back, and no verdict can undo the loss and trauma we have suffered. Our dad was our safety net, a hard-working family man who spent our whole lives working two jobs, so we would never go without. He was all we had. Our home and his arms was always open to anyone who needed help.
Now, Sean McGovern was sentenced to 14 years in prison for that particular offence, but the judge said that because the attempted murder of James Gately and the murder of Noel Kerwin were two separate criminal offences, the sentences had to be consecutive. So he put the two figures together, and McGovern was jailed today for 24 years in prison. Now, afterwards, McGovern, who has been among many of the Kinahan Organised Crime Group and the Hutch Organised Crime Group, a target of the Garda's Drugs and Organised Crime Bureau. Afterwards, we heard from Detective Superintendent David Gallagher.
The sentencing today of Sean McGovern is significant in holding to account a key person who was engaged in directing the activities of a violent criminal organisation engaged in a campaign of ruthless murder and violence which impacted so negatively on our communities and on Ireland's national reputation. I wish to pay tribute to the Kerwin family, whose innocent father Noel was brutally murdered for no other reason except to portray power in the criminal underworld by Sean McGovern, working with and directing others who believed they were untouchable.
Now, Sean McGovern is the first of the senior Kinahan gang members to be extradited from the United Arab Emirates. He spent some time in custody in Dubai, so his sentence of 24 years begins from the time he was arrested in Dubai. Another senior Kinahan organised crime figure, Daniel Kinahan, is currently in custody in Dubai, and the Gardaí and the state are seeking his extradition to face charges here.
Crime correspondent Paul Reynolds, thank you. Well, Sean McGovern is the first of the leaders of the Kinahan Organised Crime Group to be extradited from Dubai to Ireland to face charges. Samantha Library takes a look at the background to his sentencing.
Sean McGovern from Drimnagh in Dublin was a talented underage footballer before he got involved with the local drugs gang led by brothers Liam and David Byrne, who were central to the Crumlin-Drimnagh feud that ran between 2000 and 2009 and resulted in the deaths of 12 people. Aligned with Freddie Thompson, they morphed into the Byrne Organised Crime Group and later the Dublin branch of the Kinahan Organised Crime Group. Sean McGovern, who never worked, became a senior figure. He bought a house on Kildare Road in Crumlin with €150,000 from a fund linked to the Kinahans in Mauritius. The Criminal Assets Bureau was not able to establish where he got the additional €120,000 it cost or the €250,000 paid to renovate it. Seized by CAB, it remains boarded up as Dublin City Council contractors attempting to refurbish it have been intimidated. McGovern was shot and injured in February 2016 in the Regency Hotel attack in which David Byrne was killed, and refused to cooperate with the Garda investigation. But in a series of messages over an encrypted network that Gardaí managed to infiltrate, he vowed revenge on the Hutch gang and was involved in exchanges about Gerard Hutch's brother Eddie, who was shot dead 3 days after the Regency attack. McGovern fled to Spain and later the UAE, where he became Daniel Kinahan's right-hand man and directed the activities of the crime group in Dublin and Dubai. In 2024, Interpol issued a red notice for his arrest, and he was named as one of 7 senior Kinahan figures sanctioned by the US Treasury Department. In October 2024, he was arrested in Dubai, and last May he became the first of the Kinahan group to be extradited from the United Arab Emirates.
It sends a message out to Irish criminals, and it sends a message out to the criminals attached to the Kinahan Organised Crime Group, that the UAE is no longer a safe haven, and that law enforcement will pursue them for as long as it takes to wherever they go. No criminal organisation has had the impact on Irish society in the history of the state that the Kinahan Organised Crime Group has had. Now that the empire is starting to fall apart, that other criminals see that, you can run but you really can't hide.
His defence counsel told the court he apologised to those who have been impacted by his actions, but he did a Sudoku puzzle as the impact statement from the family of one of his victims was delivered in court. His boss, Daniel Kinahan, is in custody in Dubai as he awaits extradition proceedings. Samantha Librari, RTE News.